I want to introduce myself. I am DmcAlpine, and you ask what makes me a good fit, or why I believe I can be a good fit, there is it appears that your focus is a lot on family and trying to help the family unit. And I think there's no greater attack, whether you want to say it's spiritual, whether you want to say it's just a trend socially, but against the family. And I'm seeing that time and time again in many of these people that I've worked with over the years. They're a product of broken homes, broken families, and are having struggles and issues that I believe are a result of that. And so, if you truly believe there in your practice that working not just with the individuals, but also working with the family unit is important, then I'm your guy because I believe in that so much. I believe that one of the greatest needs in America today is that we need to focus on the family, pulling the family unit together and strengthening the family. And by doing so, I believe that you'll see positive results. This has been proven time and time again. When the family unit is moving in the same direction, a positive direction, a healthy direction, we don't have these issues of mental health arising at such high numbers. So, what would make me a good fit is I definitely have invested my life into working with families, working with married couples, working with individuals, again, from all walks of life, in order to help strengthen that family unit. And so I'm a good fit for that. I bring a lot to the table in the sense of, yes, I did work shortly, or at Bradford, did my practicum there and all that stuff. Um, that was a unique experience. I've worked in private practice for a company for about a year and a half, working with DHR families and their parents for reunification, all those kind of things. I think that brings a lot to the table. And then working in the school system for a few years, or I'm sorry, a few seasons, working with directly there with the teachers and the staff to help the individual kids and teenagers um, work through their mental health. And then, of course, going to the hospital was unique, but it gave me, a different um, outlook on events that people go through as they go through the grief and, sometimes extreme trauma, from realizing that, hey, I have this illness and we're about to lose a family member and all that. That was a unique opportunity. My faith-based background, counseling for years before I went back to get my master's in counseling. Um, that is a lot of experience that I think is beneficial, as well as my experience with working in with under politicians since the age of 19. I was hired, and to be able to be in that world is just a whole unique world. You have to navigate individuals. So my goal, my heart is to care for people. I want to be at a place where where we are investing in people's lives in a positive way, and that we're helping them become the best versions of themselves. I do, I understand the DSM-6, and I understand that we have to, we're diagnosed and doing all that, but my goal is to meet people where they're at, and I believe in looking at the need that is beyond behavior. And so a lot of people just look at the behavior and treat that, but I want to know what the need is that's behind that behavior, that's driving that behavior. And I do some unique stuff. I don't, I think outside the box. If I find where people are interested, what they like to do, and I try to use that as tools to help them develop, motivate them, give them, self-awareness. I'm big on mindfulness, all those things. So anyhow, again, my name is DmcAlpine, and I would love the opportunity to meet you in person, interview with you, and just see if I am a good fit for what you guys are doing there. Thank you very much.